Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today we are checking out the MaeckerVR Elite head strap for your MetaQuest 3 and 3S. This one retails for $76 Canadian. It's on sale for $66 at the time of making this video. You can use my promo code Brian Sloan, all capital letters, for an extra 20% off of your purchase on their website. I'll link that below. In this one, we're going to unbox it. I will assemble it, do a try on, talk about the specs, and review it in the end. If you haven't checked out my other VR accessory reviews, I'll link that playlist below as well. Let's jump into this one. Okay, let's unbox this one. Okay, so inside of our box, as you can see, we have the back pad, we have the head strap itself, and we have the top strap on there as well. So I've got my Quest 3 and my Quest 3S here. I left the head strap that I was using on the Quest 3S just so I could show you how to take one off and then kind of starting from scratch. So let's do that first with our Quest 3S here. So in order to assemble this, first we got to put it together. We're going to take each of these arms and just extend them out. Then we're going to take this back pad here, and there is a very faint R and L inscribed onto those, but what you really want to look for is that this opening here is going to be on the top because that's the opening that's going to hold the top strap there. And if you're wondering what the top is of this, the top is where you can see this button and the 4 lights right there. So in order to put this in, we're just going to push it in and you can hear it click. That one definitely went in, but it didn't click. So that's in there now. And for the top strap, you're going to want to grab the smaller end, and the smaller end is going to feed through right here and then attach back onto there. All right, so if you've never taken off a strap before, if you have maybe the stock strap on there, it's going to be the same idea as I have it with this one here. You're going to want to put a little bit of pressure right on the ends there while keeping it in, and it should just peel right back there. Guess I should unplug that one. There we go. And then you'll want to undo the top strap there and pull it through. Okay, so we've got this one out. Now we got to take our facial interface off, and you could do that before if you're having trouble getting the top strap out. To get your facial interface off, you're just going to want to pinch. Usually it takes pinching on both sides. That one I just popped right off. Pinch top and bottom over here, top and bottom over here. If it's the first time you're doing it, it might be a little bit stiff. And according to the instructions, they want you to attach the side straps first. Now what I usually do is line up the backs right here and then start pushing and putting pressure towards the front, and you'll hear it clip right in. So again, with this side, line up the backs, lay it down, put pressure towards the front, and boom, we are in on both ends there. Now you're going to want to attach this. So let's undo that Velcro here, put it through. Now we don't know exactly where we're going to want it to be, so I'm just going to attach it right there, and we can always adjust that later. Now grab this, insert that again until it clips in like you heard it, and you're good to go. If you want to extend it out a little bit, just twist that knob, and we can always plug this in. And we have a little bit of battery charging there. So I want to talk a little bit about the features here, and then I'm going to go and use it, and then I'll give you my review of it in the end as well here. So we have some nice pivot points right here, which make it easy to put it on because you can pivot it up to put it on your face, pivot it down, and it just makes it so you can make it adjustable. This piece of silicone, I know it's not padded at all, but since it is silicone like this and you can see it moving, it is going to conform to your head quite nicely. We'll see how it goes once I actually use it. We do have a little holder here for the cord to keep it a bit more stable. And then we do at the back here have a button with our knob. And it says if you're charging this in the back and you want to be charging your Quest at the same time, press the button to turn it on for charging to start, press it again, and then it won't charge both of them at the same time. Our knob here is nice and recessed. It's level and even with everything around it. So that's going to make it a bit more comfortable if you're leaning against something. It's not something that's just protruding out of the back there. Something small but that I like, on the sides here, we have a little bit of extra material. You can see that there now. That makes it really easy if you want to take it off, as it gives you leverage of something to grab. Right? Sometimes they don't have that. So it's very simple and easy to grab that and put that on. Top strap, nice and thick padding. Hopefully that'll feel nice on the top of the head and should be easy to adjust. If you're planning to install it on the Quest 3, it's the exact same idea as the Quest 3S. You're going to pop off your facial interface, put on the sides just the exact same, and the top strap just the exact same as well. But it will fit on the 3S and the 3. You'll notice that here on the 3S it has a hole here with nothing in it. That's because on the 3 we have our aux port right there, and so we can easily have access to that with this head strap. And you'll be good to go. So I'm going to go test this out, and then I'll come back and give you my review and talk about a few other things with it as well. Okay, so I've had a chance to try this out a little bit. Now I want to give you my review and talk about a few of the specs as well. So to put it on is pretty easy. I'm just going to turn this counterclockwise to extend it out. You can tilt it up, line it up under your face where you like it, put it down, and then tighten it right on until you feel it comfortable. If the top strap is too tight, you can always just undo it and loosen it or tighten it to wherever it needs to be and adjust it, and you're good to go. Taking it off is just as easy. Counterclockwise, tilt it up, and you are good. So in terms of design, for an Elite strap, very simple design, but also quite comfortable. I was actually quite surprised. I thought having the back just be straight silicone here, I thought it wouldn't be as comfy as one that has padding, but because it is silicone, it actually really forms to the back of your head, cradles it very nicely, and makes it quite comfortable. Top strap is nice and cushiony, and I could definitely feel that on the top. And then it depends on what facial interface you have for the front of your face. But in terms of pressure and everything, on their website they talk about, it being distributed evenly between the three. And with the design, I felt like it was. I was quite impressed with that. The knob is recessed, which is nice, because then if you're laying back or anything, it's not sticking out. It's not, making it uncomfortable. That makes it really easy. It turns really easy, and it's actually not that loud. I've heard some other ones that are pretty loud. The cord is a little bit longer, but obviously it is made longer so it can extend back. But it does have this little piece here that you can use to keep it in check there. Now, in terms of extra play time, it is 6,000 mAh, and so I got about 2.5 hours of extra game time. I wasn't doing anything super intense. It does on the website say 2 to 3 hours, depending on what you're doing, of extra game time, and so that is going to get you a little bit more. If you need more game time, then you might need something different. But if you're like me and you're not able to play for that long at a time, you might just need a little extra time. This is definitely one to consider. Now, because it is an Elite strap, I felt like when I was doing more intense games, some more movement games, it stayed on my face nice and snug. There wasn't a lot of movement going on, when you're doing a lot of golf, looking down, or playing games like, Assassin's Creed, where you're looking around quickly. You don't want a lot of movement going on the front of your face, and this kept it nice and snug in there. In terms of price point, this retails for $76 Canadian regular on their website. It is on sale right now for $66 at the time of recording this video. If you use my promo code Brian Sloan, all capital letters, that'll also get you 20% off of your purchase. I'll link where you can find that and put that promo code in the description below. If you have any questions about it, make sure you let me know. I'm more than happy to help you out in any way that I can. Make sure you check out my other VR accessory reviews. We'll see you next time here on Brian Sloan Artist.